Hi, good morning. Today is Thursday, February 6th, and last night I fall asleep as always, but I woke up at 2 o'clock and I study English for about one hour and I fall asleep again. So yeah, I promised you to study English last video, and I did study English, so I'm so happy. And yeah, I study English for about 1 hour and I feel like I study English 30 or 20 minutes, so I could focus on studying English. So it was very good to study English. And I'm gonna talk about what I learned last night. And last video I couldn't say omotenashi in English, and I googled it, and it was hospitality or their service. Yeah, and I really I can't stop thinking about their noisy, right? I can't stop thinking about it. And I watched a YouTube channel last night, and he said, I'm sold on that. Means that makes sense to me, and I decided to do something. What other people recommend or obey. And sentences is eating health will pay off in the long run. In the long run. And I pick up the phrase spoiler alert. It means netabare in Japanese. So it's very interesting. Spoil means maybe spoil is ruin or waste time, waste something. So spoiler alert. And speaking of spoiler alert, I don't like watching drama because I really want to know the end of the story. So in many cases I looked the spoiler alert beforehand, before the story end. Yeah, or when I read storybook, I always look the end of the story. So yeah, I can't wait until the end. Yeah, and he said, don't get me started on blah blah. Don't get me started. It means don't get me started on. Maybe I really want to talk about something, but if I start talking about it, I can't stop it, and so in that case you can say don't get me started on something. And I really want to use the grammar like this. The more you speak, the more confident you get. The more and the more, it's very difficult to, I really knew it before, this grammar, but when I talk in front of video, I can't use this grammar. It's very difficult. When I try to use this grammar, it takes time, and I need to build up the phrase or grammar in my mind before speaking out loud. Yeah. So yeah. And today I'm gonna go on a trip. I'm gonna go on a business trip. So I need to drive. Yeah. But I'm gonna go on a trip by myself. So yeah, I'm not nervous. Goodbye.